As technology, machinery, and methods have steadily improved over time, the size and scope of what builders can create have rapidly accelerated. The world's largest projects under construction today span the globe and even beyond. There are unique hurdles that megaprojects involve, from governmental red tape to public criticism to the construction project management challenges that accompany such a massive undertaking. However, despite many obstacles, these projects will change the future and prove how far humanity has progressed. Welcome back to the Future Lore channel. We're glad to hang out again, and that's why we've prepared this great video for you. To get started as soon as possible, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification. If you're ready, let's start. Number 3. Al Maktoum International Airport, Dubai, UAE. Dubai in the United Arab Emirates is no stranger to construction megaprojects, already home to Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world since its completion in 2009. It stands to reason that a region so familiar with massive-scale projects would have an airport to match. The Al Maktoum International Airport takes the prize as the world's largest construction project currently under construction. Spanning more than 21 miles, the megaproject has moved into an expansion phase for $32 billion. A completion date is not yet known, but once finished, the expanded airport will be able to handle 200 wide-body aircraft at a time and accommodate as many as 200 million passengers per year. The total cost of the airport megaproject is expected to exceed $82 billion. The planned facilities for the airport in its final stage are expected to compose 6 runways, 1 already constructed, 3 passenger terminals, including 2 luxury facilities, 1 dedicated to Emirates, the second to other carriers, and the third dedicated to low-cost carriers, multiple concourses, executive and royal jet centers, hotels and shopping malls, support and maintenance facilities, the region's only hub for A, B, and C checks on all aircraft up to A380 specifications. Several large warehouses and hangars line the westernmost part of the airport. These interlinked hangars will stretch from end to end of the westernmost runway. Each of these is capable of housing A380 aircraft. Al Maktoum International Airport is also planned to have a total of 100,000 parking slots for automobile vehicles for its employees, Dubai residents, tourists, and other users. Al Maktoum International Airport is supposed to be linked to the existing Dubai International Airport by a proposed Hyperloop system and a high-speed rail system, as well as being served by the Dubai Metro and a dedicated Dubai World Central Light Railway. It will also be linked to the District 2020 neighborhood by road. Number 2. South-North Water Transfer Project, China. China is the world's most populous nation, home to almost 1.5 billion people. Nearly 50% of the population lives in the north of the country, but the region contains only 20% of China's water resources. With such a massive population to support, China is in the process of building 3 enormous canals, each more than 600 miles long, to supply water to the north. To say the project is complex is a bit of an understatement, as the time horizon for completion is expected to be 48 years. Once finished, the nearly $80 billion projects will supply residents of the north with 44.8 billion cubic meters of water every year. It aims to channel fresh water annually from the Yangtze River in southern China to the more arid and industrialized north through 3 canal systems. The eastern route through the course of the Grand Canal, the central route from the upper reaches of Han River, a tributary of Yangtze River, via the Grand Aqueduct to Beijing and Tianjin. The western route goes from 3 tributaries of the Yangtze River near the Biancala Mountain to provinces like Qinghai, Gansu, Shaanxi, Inner Mongolia, and Ningxia. However, as is usually the case when it comes to large projects, there's always some problem. The project requires resettling at least 330,000 people in central China. Critics have warned the water diversion will cause environmental damage, and some villagers said officials had forced them to sign agreements to relocate. Scientists have been concerned that the project will increase water evaporation losses. The exact amount of evaporation loss is not known, but it may be improved in the future as more water is transferred and the flow rate increases. And now to the mega project which won first place on our list. What do you think the project is? Let's find out together. Number 1. Jubail 2, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia's Jubail 2 is an industrial city project that has been in the works for over 22 years. Dubbed the world's largest civil engineering project, it began its second phase in 2014 for $11 billion. When complete, currently slated for sometime in 2024, Jubail 2 will include 100 industrial plants, miles of railways, highways, and roads, and an 800,000 cubic meter water desalination plant, one of the world's largest, and an oil refinery capable of producing 350,000 barrels per day. In peak construction season, more than 20,000 construction workers are on site at any given time. On a historical scale, Jubail required strategic planning and project management. The workforce peaked at 20,000 people per month, completing huge demanding projects such as the Ras Al Khaimah industrial city covers an ever-expanding area above 200-plus square kilometers, a major urbanized area for more than 120,000 people. Jubail Industrial City Airport, covering 47 square kilometers, and which is anticipated to open to civilian flights in due course, and expansion of the King Fahd Industrial Port for both industrial and commercial business, including in-demand metals like iron ore and aluminum, and general cargo for the whole industrial complex and a large surrounding region of Saudi Arabia. Of course, it's clear to you that in addition to the mentioned megaprojects, there are many others. All these projects will affect our future, but also the future of the world as a whole. So which project do you like the most? Let us know why, we'd like to know. While we prepare a new video for you, do your best and leave us a comment. Like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell to be notified when the new video is online. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, and see you again soon.